y'all, and welcome to Dream and Faith,
a podcast for young women who are looking to achieve their dreams while keeping Jesus at the center.
I'm Jenna and
And I'm Sarah Peyton King.
And we're both singer-songwriters
with really big dreams.
And today is huge because we have a very special
guest. You guys, this is pretty crazy. Never done this before, ever, on the History of Dream and Faith podcast. But today, we have a really good friend, and it's a boy.
What?
His name is Fraser. Seriously, Fraser Grut. A little intro is we love Fraser so much, and he and his wife Jade are good friends of mine. We served together at church. They moved here from New Zealand about 6 months ago, seven months ago.
Literally 6, 7 months.
And yes, and they're seriously dear friends to my heart. One day we'll have Jade in the room as well, because she's just so wonderful and wise. But she leads our kids ministry, and then Fraser has his own dream thing that he's been doing for a long time. So it made so much sense to ask him to come on the podcast, because he really is like the dream guy. So welcome, Fraser.
Guys. I don't know what to say.
Aww,
You're just so honored, huh?
This ends my 1 year sabbatical from doing podcasts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I made a call a year and a bit ago that I would only do a podcast again if it was Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And here we are.
But this is fun. This is better than Joe Rogan, guys.
We could print out his face and then just tape it to our heads.
This is way cool.
Okay, great.
So funny. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Seriously, how's your morning?
Oh my gosh, fun.
Good.
Dude, we live in Malibu.
I know.
I feel like every day is just a blessing.
It is.
Genuinely.
Yeah. I saw you this morning.
Did.
Crazy.
I see you I think we had like a 2-week streak recently. Literally every day we see
like
SP.
16
Wait,
days.
really?
We did 2 weeks every single day where we were seeing it.
And not even like, oh, let's do that tomorrow. Like, it was just like,
It just happened.
yeah, we just.
Wait, that's crazy.
We're
It was
cousins.
fun.
Did you know?
No, you're not. I know
Wait,
you're
did you
lying
know
to
this?
me.
Wait,
Y'all
you
are
know-
not cousins.
Wait, did you not know this?
You
No,
can't
you're
even
totally
tell.
lying to my face.
Is this a bit?
No, I
Is
can't
this a
tell at
bet?
all because you guys look nothing alike.
I think this is a bet.
This is totally a bet.
Wait, no, but where are you from? Because you
Have
are
an
not from
accent.
here.
I'm from Texas. Waco, Texas.
Right.
No, I'm from New Zealand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where in New
Is my accent strong?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm scared I'm losing it. Okay.
Do not fear.
This is
Is
good.
my accent
Do not
strong?
Do not fret.
Yeah. Been living there my whole life until 7 months ago. God called me and Jade to LA, and we literally live in Malibu, and we can't believe it. Like, this feels like a dream life.
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome.
that's
Have
awesome.
you been to New Zealand, Jenna?
No, never. I never even really knew it was a place until like 2 years ago.
You thought it was Australia?
Well, no, I just hadn't really heard about it a ton.
Okay.
You
Do
know,
you think it was in Europe? We get that all the time.
I honestly don't really know where it is.
Where do you think it is?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Take a stab.
Well, I know it's like near. Is it near Europe?
Wait, is this a bit, Jenna? No.
No way. Oh, wait. Wait, Jenna, that's crazy.
I literally have no idea where it is.
It's like right by Australia.
It's like
What?
It's like Antarctica, New Zealand, Australia.
You're joking.
We're next to Antarctica.
No, you're joking.
No.
What was
Are you
that?
kidding me? What?
She's
Guys.
This is a bit.
I know
This
what's
is-
crazy is I feel like I've seen it on a map.
Nope,
because
you
obviously
haven't.
we've all seen the map of the world, and I feel like it's
I don't know,
north
Jenna.
of Europe.
No. Wait, you think we're Iceland?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no. I was like, oh yeah, many people think.
No,
I was like,
no.
Whoa. No respect.
Don't clip this, please.
No, please.
We're
don't.
definitely clipping this.
Wait, Jenna, I've been really processing something recently. I talked to SP about this, and it's been, yeah. Okay, you're at a restaurant, and you're waiting for the waiter. Doesn't that make you the waiter?
You
Bro,
posted
bro,
this.
no, wait. Wait, did I? No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
you did.
No, did I? No, oh no.
No, yeah, you definitely posted that, and I was like, whoa. But no,
whoa.
I don't know.
Isn't that
That's so
crazy?
weird. Yeah, that's like a double. Yeah.
Entendre. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
that
don't
word
know.
means.
I
I just like to say
That's all wrong.
Yeah.
That felt
feel-
wrong.
that didn't feel
That was
right.
as wrong as yeah.
As Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland and New Zealand. But anyways, today
Did I derail?
today we were talking about how to dream. And what better
Yes.
person to ask and talk about this topic with than the man that literally asks everyone what their dream is?
Yeah. Wait, just back to the beginning.
Yeah,
Talk to us.
Life.
I'm sure you're tired of talking about this, but what in the world made you want to ask people what their dreams were?
Absolutely. Okay, so it's 2016.
Okay.
And I'm having a drink with my buddy in New Zealand. And he's about to go to America for 6 months. And I'm like, bro, every day in America, you should ask someone on camera what their favorite ice cream flavor is. And we quickly realized that was so lame. And then it became, you should ask someone every day what their dream is. And I was trying to get him to do it. And he was kind of like, eh. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do it for 1 year. And we made a bet that I'd do it for 1 year every single day. And it was called 365 Dreams. And literally that day I started. Didn't think about it. There was no purpose behind it. I was just trying to prove my buddy wrong. And then like 200 dreams in, I think that's around when God changed my heart. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is what I'm meant to do.
Wow.
And then I changed it to 10,000 dreams because I thought it sounded cool. I didn't dude, I did not do the math on it. I was like, bro, I could film that, what, 2 or 3 years? And it turned out it was like a 50-year mission.
so
I've done it
awesome.
for 10 years. And I've done 2,000.
10 years?
And I've done 2,340
I
dreams.
didn't know that.
I didn't know you had been
Wait, do you
doing it
think
for 10
so
years.
many people think I started like a year ago? or
Wait,
something.
how old are you? I actually don't know.
Wait.
Wait, I thought 10 years ago you would have been like 16.
Whoa. No.
Wait, I'm totally wrong.
No,
Okay.
you're totally wrong.
Wait, that's crazy.
Wait, how old do you think I
I
am?
thought you were 26. I thought you and Jade were like
Whoa.
26.
Well, Jade
Jade's
is
25.
She's 25.
okay,
almost
so then you're
26.
29.
That's so sweet, Jenna.
No.
49.
No.
I was like,
I'm 31.
okay.
That was a huge reaction.
I know,
mouth
I had no idea.
dropped. It was like-
You have such youthful energy.
Thank you.
I would have had no
Yes.
idea.
I feel like we always joke that I'm the 25-year-old and Jade's the 31-year-old.
That actually,
That's how we.
I honestly thought of her as a
Although
little
I'm like
older.
a 16. Really? You thought she was 31?
No, not
Jade.
31.
no,
No, not 31. That's so awesome.
Wait, that's
though.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I hated it at first. I
Oh.
was begging my friends and family to share their dreams for the first 2 months.
It's crazy.
And then
Yeah.
I ran out of people. So I had to go to the streets. And it was every single day. The mission was
So
I couldn't
cool.
miss a single day. And then when I made it 10,000, I was like, I'm doing this every single day for 10,000 days.
Okay.
I'm going to meet, film, edit, and post someone's
Was
dream.
this like helping you financially at all?
No, dude.
No.
Dude.
They couldn't have. I didn't know if
Bro.
your videos were doing well. Like, how were you
This,
able
like,
to?
TikTok didn't
take
exist.
this
Like this
mission?
was
10
like
years ago, people
this
weren't
was like
even
old school social media.
Yeah, like
Dude,
people weren't even creating at that point, were they?
No, this was like I don't even think Casey Neistat had like popped in terms of his like daily vlogs at this. Maybe that's completely wrong, but
That's
it was like
crazy.
early days. It was like Facebook. Like I was posting hot on Facebook as my main place.
Whoa.
Dang. Did any of the videos do well?
Like if I thought it did well, it was probably like, oh my gosh, like 1,000 like views. It
Right,
was like
right.
crazy back then.
Okay.
Like it was like because it was in New
There
Zealand.
was no
and,
such thing as a video like blowing up.
Not-
Really.
At
not
that
as
point,
much,
yeah.
But like
It was like Ellen DeGeneres, like
Ellen
like go on the
DeGeneres.
Ellen show.
Dude, literally, that was my.
Did
one
you
of
go
my-
on the Ellen
no,
show?
but that was one of my dreams. One of the Ellen show.
That's
Like,
perfect.
awesome.
Literally,
Really?
or like Oprah. Or
That would
something.
make
That's
sense.
how old it was.
Yeah.
But didn't even do well. Like it was kind of like a crazy slow grind and build. Like the thought, like when I started, I wrote out a list of 5 impossible people to film. And when I wrote this list, it was so outrageous. It was like Justin Bieber, Steven Spielberg, Roger Federer, J.K. Rowling, and Elmo on Sesame
J.K.
Street.
Rowling. Oh,
Like it was like impossible. And slowly I was like, oh my gosh, I got like a D-list New Zealand celebrity or like some radio host in New Zealand. And I was like, this is it. I'm never going to get like bigger than this. Is crazy, bro.
that's so crazy.
And then slowly you just get like more wins. But I literally was locked in for 27 years every single day with the 10,000. Like
Wow.
I wasn't allowed to miss a day for 27 years.
Okay, so then
And what happened?
yeah. I'm like, wait, what does that look like
I'm
now?
still doing no.
Yeah.
I did 5 years every single day. I did 1,819 dreams, and then I quit for a year, which a lot of people don't know, especially
Yeah.
here. That I quit for a year cold turkey, and I was done with it. And then I picked it up again, and I was like, I'm gonna do this in my lifetime. ditching the daily thing. It's just a lifetime mission. And it's so much better now.
Yeah.
It was completely taking over my life. Never brought in a cent until a year ago.
Whoa.
I was doing other film stuff to pay the bills. I was flying around the world filming dreams on my own dime.
Right.
Like, I
Whoa.
flew to Australia for 10 minutes with Elmo. So I literally went to a hotel room for 10 minutes with
10
Elmo
minutes
of Sesame Street.
That's
and
perfect.
then flew back to New Zealand. Like, literally, I was so like, I'm going to spend every cent I have on this mission.
Wow.
Okay, so then tell us, like, why, what's the heart in that? Like, why
Yeah.
do you want to know people's dreams? Why do you want to share people's dreams? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of as I said, like, it was just to prove my buddy wrong.
Right.
But
it still is.
I think what I tapped into, like, was accidentally, I tapped into what I think my calling is, which is to help people dream. Like, ever since I was a kid, I was the dreamer. I was all about helping people dream. And this was not the life mission I had planned for myself. Like, I was meant to be Steven Spielberg. Like, this was not my plan. And it completely happened by accident. But it is literally my favorite topic in the world. I love dreams. I just want to talk to everyone about their dream. I don't need a camera to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
at a party, I will ask someone what their dream is.
Right.
It's not an act. Like, I love it so much.
Right.
So it's just so weird. This was, yeah. I could not have foreseen me doing this 10
Yeah.
years ago. It came out of complete
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
We're
us,
back.
like, if there's somebody that feels like they've never been given permission to dream big, or like, I don't have any resources, kind of where
Oh my
you
gosh,
were, where you're
yeah.
like, I have no money, I'm struggling, I'm doing, you know, I know that there were hardships along the way. What advice would you give them where they're like, I've never felt permission to dream big, I don't even know what that looks like?
Yeah. I think what I've learned is I grew up in a house where I had two parents that pushed me to dream. My dad was a PGA golfer and a pastor, and my mom ran a travel business. So my parents were dreamers, and like, I was raised in an environment where I probably would have been told off if I told them I wanted to be an accountant or something. It was kind of the reverse of like so many.
Whoa.
Like, I was kind of pushed to chase my plan A. So I grew up thinking everyone had that going. Like, why wouldn't you chase your dream? Like, everyone should just be chasing their dreams. Like, that's what you do. And only recently have I kind of learned that was a very rare situation to be raised in. So my advice for someone that is in that space where they feel like they don't have permission to dream, or they're not being raised in an environment that's breeding that, is, I mean, I guess there's kind of two ways to answer this. One, as a man of God, I believe God's given every single one of us a unique dream. So I think we owe it to not ourselves. We owe it to God, the planet, to pursue our giftings
So
and
good.
our
Yeah.
dreams.
So good.
Also, like, practically, just start. Like, you want to write a book? Just 1 page a day. Like, just write for 10 minutes. Everyone has 10 minutes to write. Or like, for me, it was just film one dream a day. It was one dream every day for now 10 years that has now got to a point where I feel like I know what this is now, and I feel like doors are opening, and now it's kind of become my job. But that took years of like, there is no way I'm going to make a cent doing this. But I loved it so much that I didn't care. Find the thing you love that you would do for free. That's going to, like, what would you do and not get paid and happily do it?
That's so good.
Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, what would you do on a Saturday afternoon if you've got the day to yourself and you're by? Like, what's the thing you would just be drawn to do? And like, pursue that. I'm trying to say, I want to answer this really well. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
that
That was a
so
great
good.
answer.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
You answered it really well.
Yeah, I don't think we've even really said that at all, and we're now in season 2, the episode like
I know, that's why
6.
we needed Fraser.
We're like,
Oh,
we
dude.
literally need, because people were asking, "Oh, this is awesome, but how do I dream?" I'm like,
Yeah.
dang, we haven't even explained that.
Well,
Dude.
and when we started this podcast, obviously, we were already friends, and I was like, this is your like specialty. This is your lane. Like, the Lord has given you not only a gift to dream, right? But when I met you, it was so funny. Chris, our pastor, Chris, told the Grus are coming, like Jade's gonna be on staff, they're so awesome. And so I looked you up on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun, like he's a dream guy. And I was like, he's probably gonna ask me my dream. I was like, oh no. I was like, at that point I was met with reality of what is my dream. I'm gonna have to be able to say it out loud, and I'm going to have to say it out loud. And am I gonna cower? Like, am I gonna dream small, or am I gonna dream big? Am I gonna say the big things? And there's something, like, you have an anointing. It's a special anointing when you like sit across from Fraser and you ask the question, hey man, what's your dream? Like, I love it. It's like the Lord just unlocks the floodgates. And it just, because even sitting there I was like, whoa, like, yeah, this is really what I want to do. And I there's no fear in saying this. And since then, since we had that, it feels like my courage, my boldness, like my faith, yes, what? Like really, it has just like blown up, and it's like unlocked something for me. And I know that there are other people like me where it's like, wow, I said the thing out loud, I did the thing, but that's like what you carry. So it's so much bigger than, you know, what you're doing. You're impacting the people around you, and those that you just ask in passing to, like the grocery clerk, right? Like whoever you're talking, where you're like, what's your dream? Like, tell me. I know that they leave and they're like, whoa, what, that is my dream. You know, I'm reminded of the thing. So what you're doing is huge. It's so impactful.
Yeah. It is also really cool because I don't think I had ever even answered that question ever, which I think I'm living out my dream, but also I'd never really stopped to think about it, because we live in a time and day where you just scroll and get a dopamine hit off of your phone, and you just kind of like live mindlessly. And stopping and having a true conversation with someone that's means it genuinely when they want to know what you're passionate about and what your dream is really cool, because that's so just not the life that people really live anymore. It's like having an honest conversation with someone that believes in you.
So also,
thank you.
Well,
guys. It just starts breaking down.
Wait, but tell us what your dream is. Like, even because I know there's aspects of this that are storytelling and filmmaking that you love. So like dig into all of that.
Oh my gosh, no, this is fun because like really recently I hit like an absolute wall of, wait, I don't think I've asked myself what my dream is for like a year or two.
Whoa.
Like, it hit me that I've put all my energy into asking other people that question, that I was kind of scared when people ask me that question. Like, I haven't really shared this, but I still, like, at a party or whatever, like if someone's like, hey, so what's your dream? I get nervous. Like, I almost don't want people to ask me that, because I don't think I've actually quite clarified it in my head.
Totally.
And then I feel the pressure that when people ask me that, like, I have to deliver an amazing answer because I do this as a thing. So I think I met with one of our pastors, Scott, recently, and I shared this with him, that I felt really lost. And we kind of broke it down. And I believe that my dream now is to ignite the dreams of humanity. That is my dream. That is my calling. That is my purpose. And that has nothing to do with a camera. I think that's where I got trapped, is that I thought unless I filmed the dream, it didn't count. So if I was talking to you at a party about your dream, in my mind, that doesn't count unless I film it. And that was such an unhealthy way to go about it. And now it's just freed me to go, wait, if that's my dream and my calling, I can do that anywhere, at the grocery store, like no matter who it is. And it's freed me up completely to just go and be free and ask all these people their dreams. But then when we go even bigger, like, I have huge dreams for 10,000 Dreams. Like, this has been my wallpaper. Oh wait, that's Jade. This has been my wallpaper. I don't know if you can see this, for like 2 years.
Whoa.
And What's Your Dream being on the cover of Time magazine is kind of, in my mind, the indication that it's had a real big impact around the world. Like, I genuinely want to help planet Earth dream, and I want to get to a point where I can film dreams in space. I can film a dream in the White House. Like I can go anywhere in the world. I could go to Africa for a month and film dreams. I could go to Antarctica, like the abyss, in a submarine and film a dream. Like, I wanna film like The Simpsons dreams, but as a cartoon character.
Whoa!
You know,
Fraser as a cartoon.
Like, dude, like the king in the in Buckingham Palace or something. Like, I really do dream of it getting to that level where it's everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
And that is a huge part of I'm a big dreamer, so I need like a crazy Mount Everest to climb. That's why 10,000 kind of came out, because I need an impossible mission. Otherwise I just don't get out of bed.
Wow.
You know, like if this was 1,000 dreams, it'd be too easy. You know, like I kind of needed to be like, I might not achieve it.
Yeah.
So
that's so encouraging.
I got huge dreams of this, and I want to build a dream studio like Disney, but it's for dreams.
Whoa.
Like content on dreams.
Wow.
Yeah. So like my whole life, I just wanted to be an Oscar winner. My dream was to win an Oscar.
Right.
And it honestly became an idol in my life. Like my dream became my idol, and it brought out the worst side of me. There was no, God wasn't in that. It was all about me being rich and famous. And I was a bit of a douche because of it. It was the thing that drove me, especially at film school in my early 20s. So I feel free now that I'm doing this thing that maybe 18-year-old Fraser would have gone, what? That's not flat. Wait, what? Where's the Oscar? Why aren't you making feature films?
Yeah.
But I feel so much more peace.
That's
I feel joy, and I feel like it's catered specifically for me. Like I feel like it is me. Like no one else could probably, like I'm sure other people could do it, but it's so unique to me.
Totally.
I'm a filmmaker, but I love dreams. So it's kind of all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I really believe that there's that for everyone. And it might not be the thing you think or want it to be. You might have, you know, grown up and you wanted to be an NBA player or something. And maybe that's your dream and that's taken over your life. But maybe you're not meant to be an NBA player. Maybe God has something even bigger for you. And I think the bigger part that I kind of have learned in the last couple of years is that doesn't mean you're going to change the world. That doesn't mean you'll be rich and famous. Like I used to think like, oh, you know, when God's got a bigger dream, a bigger plan for your life, it means you're going to be like the top of whatever you do. You're going to be world famous. You're going to be Billy Graham or whatever. And actually learning that like small dreams are just as powerful, if not more powerful. Like I, you know, like in the early days, I was just looking for I want to be president. I want to, you know, change the world. I was looking for those answers because that's how I was wired to think.
Yeah.
Like those dreams are the ones that count. And if your dream's to be a great dad or a wife, it's like, oh, okay, maybe dream big. Like that's what I believed in the early days of like, and now it's completely shifted.
Yeah.
I'm like, every dream is special. So if you're trying to pursue your dream and you don't know where to start, like just start small. Like it doesn't, I think people think they have to have this crazy dream, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's what people want to hear. Or now when you scroll on social media, it feels like everyone's living a crazy life.
Wow,
and I have to pursue something like that. But no, you can be a huge dreamer and, you know, and I think I've learned that through Jade, my wife. Her dreams are to be a mom and have a home and have a garden and have cats and build this community and like, and that's incredible.
Yeah.
You know? And I think people always think, oh, I'm the dreamer in the family. But it's like, Jade's the dreamer too.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah. Wait, talk more about too.
Yeah.
I love that sometimes you film couple dreams. Like when did
Yes.
that start? What does that even mean? And
Wait,
then,
I don't know about the couple dreams.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Explain, because
Dude.
I don't even know what it is.
Dude. Okay. So I filmed my best mate and his wife's dreams at their wedding at sunset in front of everyone. It's probably my
So
favorite dream ever.
Aww.
It was so magical. And that was the first time I ever did a couple dream. So it'd be the couple together and go, what's your dream as a couple?
Yeah.
And now I've done it a bunch and it's so fun.
Aw.
It's honestly
That's
magical.
so sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is that more like as a couple we want to accomplish
absolutely. I would love, like, bro, if I could come to like weddings and film like couples.
I was going to say,
at
would
weddings.
you do that?
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely.
so fun.
Because the thing is, I'm doing this for so long that I'm starting to do follow-up dreams now. So like I could film the couple when they have kids. And then in 30 years, I could film the couple when they have grandkids.
Yeah.
And then you'll have this like, you know, the Billie Eilish like interview series where she does it every year?
No, I don't know.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That one's awesome.
It could kind of be like that,
Yeah,
but
I
like
love
every
that.
decade, I kind
Yeah.
of film a couple as their family grows and then do a family dream.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love when you get the kids' dreams. Like
Dude.
you did a little
Kids
group of in our neighborhood. Kids have the best dreams. And I'm just thinking, like sweet little Grady, where he's like, I want to be a wide receiver for da. It's like, imagine one day he's wide receiver, right? And then he gets to look back at his 9-year-old self with his like cute little voice saying, I want to be a wide receiver for, you know, this team. So cool.
That
so
started to happen. Like, do you know who Coco Gauff is?
No.
The tennis player?
Oh yeah.
She's like the one of the maybe like number 2 in the world or something.
Yeah. Amazing.
I filmed a dream when she was 15.
No,
and her dream
you're kidding.
her dream was to win a Grand Slam, and now she's won 2.
You're joking.
Wait, Fraser, that's so cool.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane. I just didn't know her last name.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. I love her.
So I'm like, how many more of those are there going to be by the end of this in like 50 years? Like, how many kids became president or something? Like,
and
that's
just thinking, yeah, no, that is so cool.
Wow.
I love it.
That's insane.
Talk about some of, if you want to, yours and Jade's like couple dreams.
well, something we kind of like have as a couple is we want to reverse tithe one day. So now, I think a lot of people know what tithing is. It's when you tithe 10%.
Mm-hmm.
We want to like tithe 90%.
So cool.
And like, we just want to bless people like abundantly. That's our favorite thing. Like that's like one of the big goals we have.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, like having a family, like like Jade's like, Jade wants to be a mom bat. And like, I was always like pushing it back. I don't want to be in that place now. I'm like, dude. Let's go. If you go on my like
Papa
Insta reels, it's like all babies, like literally, like I'm like, dude, I think I'm like ready to be a dad. Like,
you have baby fever.
That's so
funny.
Baby fever.
Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of, at least my friends, are trying to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. I think we're there.
That's so exciting.
Are there a lot of babies at y'all's church?
Yes. Yeah.
That's probably a huge part
well,
of it. And you're working in youth, so.
Yeah. And Jade's the children's pastor.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I've asked both of you what your dreams are, but it's been probably 4 months since I filmed your dream.
Yeah.
And it's been like 7 months. Have your dreams changed since sharing it?
Oh gosh.
Like now you've had time to reflect and see it and.
I think one dream that I had was to get my first album out, which is really cool for the album.
The album is insane.
Thanks,
I can't wait for it to be out.
And my dream was to like have a successful album, but in my eyes, the success of it would really just be something I'm really proud of and that I love.
Yeah.
And it's less about what everyone else wants and really what I'm excited to hear for the next 2 years. So I think the dream just shifted a little bit into, I really want to be excited and proud of this. I don't care if there's any huge hit. I just want to love this, like from the bottom of my heart, and I want it to glorify the Lord. So that's really cool, because I think as an artist, you're always waiting for the next big hit or the next big moment, and I just want to be excited and proud of the album and the work that I've created. So that's just a bit shift of my mindset, I think, on my dream. But the dream is still the same.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thanks. Wait, is the album coming out soon?
It's coming out in middle of 2026. That's what I'll say.
Dude, come on.
So I'm excited.
Good. That's so right. Has there ever been a point in your life where you feel like winning Grammys kind of took over in terms of like becoming an idol or like?
I mean, there was a moment, I think, when I first signed, I was thinking, man, realistically, this could possibly happen one day. It never really took over because I realized how political Grammys were. And then I realized, man, I don't feel like this really means anything or matters because it's just a big group of people choosing who they liked the best. That's insane. Like, it's not necessary. It's just an opinion. It's not a fact. So I quickly realized not that the Grammys aren't worth anything. They're freaking insane and awesome. And if anyone's won them, congrats. But
the chairman of the Grammys, like, you're done. Imagine that we're not putting you on the list.
Remember that one time she said on a podcast?
You boycotting the Grammys.
I think I really just realized I didn't need one. Like, it was okay. So I kind of came to terms with that pretty early on. So yeah. But I think, if anything, success and performing for a really big crowd that knew my music became an idol. I was thinking, okay, what's the biggest song? What's going to get me a hit? What's going to get me the largest crowd? And that, I think, became an idol for a really long time. And I think that's what made me spiral a lot in my career at such a young age, because if I felt I wasn't working towards that and gaining a bigger audience, I was failing. And so, which is such a lie, because for 17 years old, I was doing really well. I don't know why I was freaking out.
For 21, you're doing really well.
But yeah, I think that was more so the idol than winning an award. Yeah. Which in itself to an artist is a reward, because people know your music and they know your art, and it's exciting because they're singing your words back to you. So but that's definitely become less and less of an idol. It's still really cool, but it isn't my goal, if that makes any sense.
That's so healthy though.
So yeah, for sure.
Because I guess if you are to win a Grammy, you just have to make great music. So start with the music. Like
start with the music.
Take the pressure off. Just make great music.
Yeah, I think also when you're so worried about the success of it all, you start making stuff that you don't like, that you're making for an audience that doesn't really exist. You're trying to curate this fake audience because you're not being authentic and real as a singer or a songwriter. And it just all starts to make you panic and freak out. I don't know why we're built to think that we need to strive and succeed in a certain way, because it's just not, it's not true in the music industry.
And wouldn't you rather, like, if you were to win a Grammy, wouldn't you rather win it for something that's true, real, honest, open, you, sounds like you, than something that is none of those things? It's like, I don't even, like, I made this for everyone but myself. And so then it feels like the award would just be like, okay, cool.
Totally.
Like, you know?
That's so true. And don't you find, like, a lot of the time, like, in terms of videos that do really well on social media, half the times it's the ones, like, you're not proud of at all. And you're like, why did that do? And the ones you're so excited about just don't. And you're like,
it's so annoying.
So true. Yeah. It's like, I didn't even think about that. I didn't think twice. I just did it. And
then it, like, takes a while.
Yeah. Well, what about you?
What's your
dream? Changed at all?
What's your dream? Nothing's changed. I feel like we talked about this a little bit, but I think if anything's changed, it's been my heart. Like, the motivation behind why I'm doing things and how I'm doing things has shifted. And the biggest thing, which honestly, as we were talking, is I really realized it, like, my revelation of who God is changed, which in turn changed how I was doing the things that I'm doing, or like why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, because I just have like greater perspective on why I'm a musician and why he's created me this way. And even just beyond myself, like the like lineage of musicians and like worship leaders in the Bible and like all of that, my eyes have just opened up so much bigger beyond like my own brand or my own thing. But it's weird because it's almost like when you start to learn, actually, okay, the Lord has called me to do that. I've also gotten more bold. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like, because it's no longer resting on my shoulders. Yeah. Whereas before it was resting on my shoulders. So I was afraid, because then I was like, oh, and if it messes up, it crushes me. Yeah. But now it's all on his shoulders. So I'm like, he can carry all this stuff. So I'm like more bold in pursuing the thing that I feel called to. Does that make sense?
That's amazing.
No, it does.
Yeah. It's like what Pastor Chris said recently, if it's God's will, it's God's bill. Like he will literally take care of it. Yes. If it's something he's called you to do.
Yeah, exactly. So if anything, that's probably what's changed, is like my boldness and just like the daily, okay, here's what we're doing today. And I thought it might look like this, but this is what it is instead, you know?
You have such a healthy routine.
Oh, it's not always been that way. I'm 25. My frontal lobe's developed.
You really do, though.
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah, I feel like you're so, like, you're an early riser. You go to bed early.
Not always. It hasn't always been that way.
You still wake up early even if you go to bed late.
Yes.
What time do you wake up?
Not as early as you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, what time do you wake up?
5.
Okay, you wake up in the middle of the night.
I used to wake up at 3:30.
That's the middle of the night.
That was the middle of the night.
Not even morning.
Jade killed that one pretty quick.
Why are you 3:30?
Dude, during COVID, I was waking up 3:30 every morning going for a 10K run. It was so unhealthy because I was going to bed at like 11. So
you're just
I was like
your body.
Destroyed by like 1 p.m. I was gone.
That couldn't have actually been healthy.
I was doing it because I thought it made me look crazy and cool, and because people would be like, "Oh, I hear you wake up early." I'm like, "Yeah, 3:30," and they're like, "What? You're crazy." Honestly, I think that's why I kept doing it.
Isn't that crazy though? That's the motivation behind why so many people do so many things.
Yeah.
Is because of what?
Because once a year, someone might ask you, hey, what's your morning routine? You're like,
Right.
3:30.
3:30, 10K before you've
Dude,
even
I'm
opened your
crazy, bro.
eyes.
And then I have a coffee at 8 a.m.
Yeah. And I spent time with God for 7 years. And like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just like, that's
really
crazy.
funny.
I think in that, there's healthy routines and there's accountability, which I think is important for chasing dreams, for pursuing the Lord, like all of that. But it's so important to like check the heart and be like I will intentionally not do something that where I know I have a tendency to like, oh, I'm doing this so that they'll see me, or I'm doing this so that they'll see me.
Yes.
I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do it where nobody sees me for like 12 days, and like, Lord, refresh my heart, like, you know, because I'm like, I want that out. I hate that. I hate that. Jesus, please become the center and remove that thing. But it takes like real serious discipline and like actually Jesus renew me and reveal whatever idol it was, reveal the like fear of human opinion. And it's rough. And then 2 weeks later I have to do it again, you know. It's like, yeah, it's real.
That's so real. Checking your heart behind like everything you do.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like when you start going to the gym again and you start telling everyone on day one, dude, I'm going to gym again.
Yeah.
And then you quit 2 days in.
It's so funny because when people tell you that you've been like going to the gym or you've been waking up early, normally for people it's like the second day they've done it. Like you don't really know if it's their actual routine. They could be totally lying through their teeth and you wouldn't know.
No, literally.
They just probably said it for the credit. I know a lot of people that have done
Do you do that, Jenna?
Sometimes.
What's
I know a lot of people.
What's your morning routine?
Oh gosh, I don't have a good morning routine. I have a good nighttime routine.
Really?
Yeah, I have to start my session at like 1 p.m. normally. So I'm working until 7 p.m. It's just not a normal hour. So then I sleep in till like 10. Whoa. If I am playing a sport though, I'll wake up at any hour. I love sports.
Dude, you're good at pickleball. Do the people know this? That's how we met, playing pickleball.
I know, that's crazy.
Not only she's not good
really
at pickleball, she is great and very competitive.
I feel like we didn't really like play though.
We can't wait.
Kind of?
Did we?
I don't remember who we were playing with.
But
I appreciate
Josh
that.
Morris was there.
Oh, we were playing with Josh Morris and Jer.
Yeah, and then Grant showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was really
We
fun.
didn't really talk though.
No, we didn't.
It was
Well,
just
I was
sup,
around a bunch of
sup.
dudes. When I'm playing pickleball with a bunch of guys, I'm just like, don't talk to anyone.
She
Don't
was
talk to
quiet, bro. Didn't even.
Yeah, I don't normally talk
because
during.
she can't really play with the girls because she's too good. And like whenever we come, she's like, this is cute and fun, and I'll leave.
That's so horrible.
Or she's like, well, me and this was like whenever we were playing more. Well, me and Josh and Silas and Jer are getting there at 7:30. But if you want to come at 9,
wait, I want to play with you for.
You should come play.
That's
it's
a
a
fun.
really long
That's
drive,
a good group.
but it's a long drive. We should probably go and play in Malibu.
I'll show up
that.
at 9.
That'll
That's
be the
all right.
plan.
I'll show up.
But
play.
we need to talk
I'll
about
show up
Jade before this.
Yeah, we do.
Before, tell us how you and Jade met. Tell us how you pursued her. We haven't really had a man of God explain how how he's pursued a woman.
Okay. I'll give you a really quick but the like real story because we have 2 versions and I kind of get Jade's permission to share which one.
Okay.
So the big story is dude, if I'm really going back, this is really quick and this might resonate for people. I don't know if you knew this, but I went through a divorce in my mid-20s, which I didn't see coming. And I then went through a couple of years where I'm not going to date. Like I created a contract with God and everything. So I was really locked into, I'm not going to get distracted by this. Anyway, I'm a groomsman at my buddy's wedding and there's like a whole weekend thing and the photographer shows up the day before the wedding and we're all like, dude, us groomsmen are like, bro. My mate turned to me and was like, dibs.
That's crazy.
Like, anyway, so we're all like flirting with this photographer. Anyway, my buddy that's getting married pulls us aside. He's like, boys, pull it back. She's married. And we're like, what? And not one of us noticed the ring on her finger. Anyway, next day is the wedding. And she's driving the groomsmen to do photos. And we're like, how do we find out if she has a sister without looking like piss,
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you have a sister? So we're in the back of the car and we're like, oh, is photography like in the family? And she's like, nah, oh, my sister takes photos. And we're like, oh, your sister? Wait, is she a photographer? And she's like, nah, she's a model now. Literally like in the back, like, bruh. So we go back to the reception and I tell my buddy that got married, I'm like, bro, she has a sister. And he's like, Fraser, you're friends with her sister's boyfriend. And I didn't put it together. I knew her sister's boyfriend. And I had never met the sister. I'm like, bruh, come on. Next day, my buddy's on his honeymoon now. And he texts me. And he sends me Jade's Instagram. And he goes, Fraser, there's a third, ... And he goes, I'm pretty sure this one's single. And I'm like, then I'm going to marry this chick. And I married her.
Insane.
I went through the whole family.
You went through the whole family.
I went through the whole family. But I didn't know Jade.
And now they're all your sisters.
I would have gone straight to Jade. I didn't know.
But he didn't know Jade existed.
I didn't know Jade existed, so I'm innocent in this. Yes. And we laugh about it as a family all the time.
Yes.
Like, it's hilarious.
Yeah. No, it's so good. But what's sweet from Jade's side, sweet Jade is an angel. She literally is.
She is actually an angel.
And she is like praying with her mom for her future husband. And this is what I think is the really cool one, is that her mom felt like from the Lord, and she wrote it down, but she hadn't told Jade until after she met you.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lord's going to allow you to dream big with your husband, or to dream with your husband. And he's literally like...
And so she had two things.
Oh, okay.
One was that, and the other one was he's not ready yet.
Yes.
And that's when I was going for a divorce.
Whoa.
Yeah,
so
she like
cool.
fasted over Jade's future husband. And it's exactly me. Everything that she...
So cool.
Whoa.
So
That's
wild.
crazy.
Jade's got the complete opposite story. She had never had a boyfriend, never held like, she is unbelievable. Like, never held first time she like kissed the guy, everything. And it was radical. Here I am coming out of a marriage. Like, and I believed that I was not worthy of Jade. But I feel so blessed. Like, it's just God's grace. Like, honestly, I can't imagine life without Jade. She's a godly woman. Like, literally a godly woman. And that's my advice now to any young dude, is find a godly woman. Like,
what were the characteristics like in Jade that you noticed, like godly characteristics and just fun, like things that you were like, oh, that's my wife?
Oh my goodness, man. She is like so loyal. Like, she has like, this is my squad. And she will do anything for her family, her closest friends. Like, she's so loyal. She's so kind. When I met her, I became a better person when we were dating. Like, it just, every time I was with her, I just felt like I was becoming a better man. Like, I wanted to be a better man. Like, I got rid of a lot of things in my life that just weren't of God. Like, I'm like, I can't bring this in, because Jade's so pure. She's so godly that I want to step up, she's just, she's probably my hero.
Oh, that's
like,
so sweet.
And her like love for, she's going to be the best mom in the world. Yeah. Her love for family is unbelievable.
Oh,
like,
so precious.
Yeah. I feel so blessed.
Oh,
that's such a sweet
story. I love
story.
you guys so much.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's
a funny story.
That's a hilarious
but
story.
Then didn't you guys go on a date, and then you were like, you went and told your buddies, like, this is my...
Oh yeah. So then we like a few months after I got the DM from my buddy.
Yeah.
It took a few months to actually meet her.
Yeah.
So there was a friend that saw the wedding photos and was like, hey, who's that guy? Is he single? Being me. And so she came to my church months later. I'd never met her. She came to my church to try and meet me. And she brought Jade as a wing woman. And then at church, I saw her. And then I saw Jade. I was like, oh my God, that's the girl. Bad move bringing Jade as the wing woman. That was a really bad move. That's not what you do. And
so funny.
Then like a week later, like a group of us went out for dinner. And the whole point was like that everyone was there so that me and Jade could like sit next to each other and meet. So everyone was in on it. And it was like all these couples and us. And we chatted for like an hour, and it was pretty awkward. Like, I was eating like seafood pasta, and like it was just like Jade kept looking at her Apple Watch, and dude, I was like, bro, I'm bombing this so bad. But I really felt like I was going to marry this woman. So when she left, I got my buddy to record me talking to camera. And I was like, bro, film me right now. And I was like, hey, everyone, it's at our wedding, me and Jade's wedding right now. I'm just, and I did like a little video for the wedding because I knew I was going to marry her. And then a couple of days later, I found out that she kept looking at her Apple Watch because her heart rate was so high that her watch kept checking saying, are you all right? Like, are you dying?
I didn't know that.
Literally, she thought she was dying because her heart rate was so big. So I thought
funny.
she didn't like me at all, but she was like, she was just so nervous.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, not the Apple Watch being
gosh.
like, are
Dude.
you all right?
Have you
Bro.
just taken a fall?
Take some deep breaths.
Killed my
Shall I call
confidence.
911?
Just like, oh yeah, yep, nice.
That
I'm
is
like,
crazy.
I'm
That
like,
looks
dude, I'm
horrible.
just completely killing this.
Wow.
And I proposed 6 months later.
Wow.
So
Wait,
awesome.
that's awesome.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
So
I
sweet.
love that story. That's so funny.
Okay, so now you're in LA doing the same, like similar things that you were
Yeah.
doing in New Zealand. How has I guess your dream kind of shifted, or has it shifted since being in LA? What, like, and maybe even intertwined in that. I know these are kind of two different things, but 10 years of filming dreams is a long time. So are there certain things that the Lord has had to form inside of you over those 10 years of like filming dreams and, you know, all of that?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm in a bit of a pivot stage at the moment where I'm trying to change it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've done the same thing for so long that I'm losing some of the passion for it. That's kind of where I'm at right now, if I'm being really honest.
Yeah.
I love it and I know it's my calling. But that's the thing, when you're pursuing your calling, doesn't mean you love it every day. I think that's the thing. A lot of people think like, oh no, every day I have to be jumping out of bed, and the second I'm not, then I need to quit. And it's not. It's like I go through months where I'm like over this, and I have to pull myself out of bed to go film a dream. But I'm in a pivot stage going, I want to develop it more. I want to make more documentaries. I want to so I'm in that kind of space right now. But LA, something I'd say about America that maybe Americans don't think about, but you guys are so optimistic. It's incredible. I feel like since I came to LA, no, really, maybe even LA. I don't know what the rest of the country is like, but since coming here, I feel like I'm myself. Like I feel like in New Zealand, I was always the big dreamer. Like my dreams have not changed since moving here. I just feel like I can be myself here.
Wow.
Like I kind of played it down a little bit in New Zealand because the culture isn't necessarily chase your dream.
I think that's an LA thing.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in Texas and I didn't know
really?
a single other musician, artist,
Really?
the whole entire time. I knew a few, but not really.
Like that were your age, probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no one was encouraged to do anything outside of go to college and study business
Yeah.
or engineering or become a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah. So I agree. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I just feel like I can be the best version of myself in LA. And I feel like I've just come alive again.
Yeah.
It's so exciting
special.
being here. It's probably, I love America.
That's
I really
so
do.
cool.
I really do love America.
America.
That's
America.
also so sweet just because I feel like you hear such other narratives about LA. Like you hear the narrative of you're going to move here and you're going to be alone. Like that was what I had heard. Like, so I'm getting ready to move to LA and I'm like putting on the armor. Like, okay, let me get on my breastplate and like the shoes, like, you know, like ready to go into like a season of loneliness and like despair. And like, I got here and I met you the first week and some of my best friends still to this day, almost three years later. And I think that's also just a testimony of life with the Lord too, is like when he's calling you to something, he will provide everything that you could ever need. And it's not going to be, well, sometimes you're dragging your feet a little bit. Sometimes it's like, wait, what? I'm here and I thought it was going to look like this and da-da-da. It's not easy by any means, but it's really cool because I feel like all of our stories of getting here have been so opposite of the norm of like this lonely place where everything falls apart all the time. And there are definitely moments, you know, where you're like, wait, what am I doing? But overall, we have incredible friends, incredible community, and we are given permission and resource to dream big and to chase the thing that we feel the Lord's called us to, which is so cool. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I find like in LA specifically, people don't really ask you what you do. People just ask you about your dreams and like, what are you writing right now? What are you working on? Whereas for most of the world, it is, what do you do for a job to pay the bills? Whereas here, I feel like I don't know what most of my mates do to pay the bills.
Yeah.
I figure people pay the bills because it's expensive to live there.
Yeah.
But I feel like you just don't talk about it. You just talk about what's the thing you're pursuing or kind of creatively working
that's
on.
So true.
Which
I
is
never
so
noticed
refreshing.
That. Yeah.
Like I sometimes go into like, we recently went into like this clothing shop and our friend was working there. And we're like, oh, hey, I had no idea. Like, awesome. But I literally had no idea. Like, I just knew you were an actor. Like that's the
Right.
And I think that's so cool about LA. You can truly be yourself.
Wow.
And just go, I'm pursuing this thing. And
it's really cool.
I don't think people judge you based on where you are in the...
Yeah, there's like no limit here.
No.
For how you can dream, which
There's
is really
no
cool.
ceiling.
Yeah.
So special.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
awesome.
I want to know, if we're not talking about ceilings, you're saying, what is your list of dream podcast guests? And how are we making them happen? And why are we not putting it out there?
Oh gosh,
And get your phone out and DM them right now.
That's
I literally did that with his
Fraser. He was over for dinner and he's like, okay, dream podcast guests. And so I listed some people and he's like, all right, DM right now, go. And then like also we were talking about this boy and it's like, oh my gosh, I want to set him up with my friend. And he's like, all right, phone out now, DM. And I'm like, oh my. But that's what
and
you
left
do.
You on scene.
Yeah,
No, not now.
no.
Yeah.
He
Oh, we got, like,
responded.
the
He got
next
back
day.
the next day.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Wait, did the podcast guest you DM'd?
I never DM'd.
Oh, you never DM'd her?
No.
That's bad.
Should I call you out right now and then you have to do it?
No, we'll do it.
We will. We
Okay.
could say who our guests are.
We
Maybe
could.
it'll happen.
Yeah.
My top one is Carrie Job.
Yeah.
Because we both grew up listening to Carrie, and she was the main reason that I really fell in love with Jesus at such a young age, because I listened to her first album so much at the ripe age of 4 years old.
I'm going to pull it up because I still listen to it.
I listened to it when you posted it, I listened to it that day.
I'm about to expose myself.
Which is crazy.
I think, yep, literally, it is right there.
Yeah, wait, show them the album cover, that camera. It's that one. If
That
you ever
one.
want to know what me and SP are listening to.
And what we grew up on.
Yeah, it's that whole
Carrie
album.
Job.
Yeah.
Dude,
which
you gotta
I
clip
met
this.
Carrie a few times because she grew up leading at Gateway, and I interviewed her once for youth.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I was 15.
So special.
She wouldn't recognize me. I look completely different. I had yellow hair, yellow teeth. Goodness gracious. But I did meet her and Cody and got to do this like fun couple game with them for the youth social media. But it would be really cool to have her.
Have you reached out to her?
No. And we will. And I just love, as a worship leader, I love being led, because I've like been to Passion, and she came to like Motion Conference, which was in Alabama, for my church there, and being led by she and Cody is just incredible.
Yeah.
Like they just point to the Lord, and it would just be cool to get to like sit on a couch and ask her that walk, and even just like get coffee, and I just want to like pick her brain on worship leading. So it'd be so cool to have them on and hear her heart for it all. And it's just special because that was a moment in our friendship where we were like, wait, we both know all of these songs that not a lot of people know, which is really fun.
I'm trying to think of my other top three would probably be Abby Gamboa, Christine Kane, Lisa Harper.
That's fun.
Yeah. I feel like those would be so fun.
Those
would be so fun.
I just heard a Christine Kane sermon recently.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Shook me to my core.
What was it
She's
called?
amazing.
It was around like social media and like
Such a
all
great
that.
teacher.
I can't remember what it's called, but it like rocked me.
Whoa.
It was amazing.
You
Yeah.
should send it to us. If
I'll
remember.
I haven't heard her teach in a really long time. I think it was a women's conference back in high school, but I love Christine Kane.
Yeah.
I love her.
A21.
She's a
like
beast too.
everything.
She's shredded. Did you see the clip of her doing, or maybe it was at our conference, but she asked if anyone could beat her in doing a push-up
are you
competition,
serious?
and she literally beat like an 18-year-old guy.
Wait,
that was
no
ripped.
way.
She literally
How
did
many
more
push-ups
push-ups.
did you...
It was like over 50 or something. Yeah, like he like had to
Dude.
stop, and she just
She's
destroyed.
Australian, eh?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
She's hardcore.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's rad.
But that would be so cool.
Yeah, no, that would be fun. I feel like my other, like, I love Brooke Ligertwood. I've loved the way that she leads
Yes.
worship.
DM her.
forever.
DM her.
Okay.
DM her.
And yeah, who else? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Gracie Abrams.
Oh, that would be so rad to have Gracie
that would
on.
be
Are
so
you
rad.
kidding?
Oh,
That'd be
come
so
on.
cool.
That was so random.
That was so random.
I'm a big Gracie
But hey, it would be
Abrams
rad.
fan. That's why.
But like Gracie Abrams would be really cool, right?
Okay, Fraser, who's your
You're
dream?
like, for you guys.
For this podcast.
Okay.
Another thing that I love that Fraser did at like the beginning of our friendship, he's like, if there's ever any guys that you think are cute that you like want me to ask what their dreams are,
Come on.
you can come as my second shooter. And like, so
Dude, I've done this. Honestly, like, because
Wow.
I have a thing
he's
where
a wingman.
I guess for 10,000 Dreams, I can hit up anyone. Like, no, it's not just for like anyone.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
random
That's
dude.
so funny.
So if anyone wants to meet anyone,
Just
hit me
let
up
him
and
know.
just
Hey, Fraser, can you go film this guy's dream? I'm coming with.
That's
did I do that for
awesome.
one of the dudes? We won't say who. There was one dude I did.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's really funny. Hey, you never know.
You never know.
You guys are gonna get everyone on your list.
Thanks.
That's
Do
fun.
you
That'd be really
I'm
cool.
so curious. Do you reach out and like shoot your shot much around it?
Well, I think another piece.
I'm
No, we don't.
asked.
We should. I think
No, we
another piece of what we love
should.
about this podcast is it has been just friends.
Yeah.
Like it's been, and that's, I think it's built our foundation because when we started, we had no idea what we were
didn't know
doing.
what we were
We
doing.
didn't know what this was going to look like. We didn't know the conversations we were going to have. Whereas now we kind of have our feet underneath us, and it's been fun to just have genuine people that we're
Yeah.
like doing life with and
Yeah.
having like them on and just having intentional conversation.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, maybe we'll reach a point, and maybe we are getting there, where it's like, okay, we're ready to really like have people on that we don't know, but we admire them and we want to hear, certain things.
I
But
think what's really cool is that when we're meeting with people from our community, we can help people dream and see what a good community looks like.
Yeah.
And like see it for their own eyes and hear it, because they're literally listening to us talk to some of our best friends.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, instead of someone that we like love and aspire to be on this podcast, but we would be so nervous. We'd be like, so what's your favorite color?
and what's your ice cream? Oh wait, I mean flavor.
Yeah, it would be bad. The first one, I would be so nervous unless we get enough reps in and we're like, yeah, we got
I
this.
think we say we would be nervous, but also Jenna,
guys would
like
crush.
we would not.
You would
We
crush.
wouldn't. We'd be fine.
It's such a relaxed environment. this.
Yeah.
Yes,
You would,
it's
It's-
true.
We're at your house.
Yeah.
Do you guys dream of this getting to like the level of like a Call Her Daddy? Like, do you dream of it getting
Oh
that big?
gosh. Honestly,
Sure.
before this, I never even listened to podcasts. My team,
Really?
they were the ones that suggested us doing a podcast.
Isn't that
And me and
crazy?
SP, because they're like, who do you think would be a great co-host with you that you can just talk about music and faith? And I immediately said, well, it's SP or it's not happening. It's just me, or it's me and
That's so
SP.
sweet.
And so it was really cool how it all started, and they were the ones encouraging me to talk more about Jesus. So I didn't even really dream about this. Like this
Really?
happening is insane.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. It's really cool how the people in your life can really encourage you to do something outside of your comfort zone, because I would have never ever suggested to do something like this.
Really?
But we
Yeah.
have so much
We have
fun.
so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say I haven't really taken the time to dream bigger for
Yeah.
this podcast.
You're doing a great job. You're living
Dude,
in your
sorry,
calling.
You guys are smashing it. This is
Thanks.
honestly really cool.
Thanks.
It's so fun.
It's been
Thanks
really
for
fun.
coming and
Thanks
being
for
a part.
coming.
Gosh, the
The
first
first
dude.
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 Wow.
Oh yeah, what's our another?
When's
Well,
Rich coming on.
I was gonna say
Rich has got to come on soon. He was gonna do today if you couldn't do today, actually, but then he said, "I really don't want to be the first guy.
You
I
should've
really
told
don't
me.
want to be the
I could've
guinea
just
pig."
called it 10 minutes, like pulled out 10 minutes before. Sorry, bro. You're on.
no.
Ah.
He was like, I gotta watch Fraser. I want to see what.
Yeah,
Fraser
he's
does."
very he's just not a huge talker. Like, unless you ask him questions, he's not, his instinct isn't to just talk about his life and talk about himself.
Yeah.
So, which is really sweet. He's an amazing listener.
Yeah.
But I think the thought of him coming on here and us just asking him questions and him having to talk for over an hour in front of however many people would listen to his episode, he was like,
Which
I
is
can't be the
probably
first
a
dude.
lot.
Yeah. There's
It's
probably a
what
lot
the
of people
people
that'd be like,
want. Jen.
Yeah. It's the people. It's what the people.
It's for the
want.
people. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll get him on here. Well, he said he would do it, but he didn't want to be the first guy.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I'm
you for
on
taking
it.
the
that
hit.
you
And then
asked
one
me.
day, my man. So.
yeah, and then y'all can all come on, and then we'll have Jade. Yeah,
Aw, a little
Oh my
round
gosh.
a
table.
little sequel.
That's fun.
That's
That's
crazy.
fun.
You guys are awesome. Thank
You're
you so
awesome.
much for having me on here.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're the best.
We pray to close. Would you want to pray over the listeners and just pray for the dreamers out there?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, let's do it. Lord, thank you so much for this time together. Thank you for the opportunity to just talk about you, talk about dreams, talk about things that light us up. And I pray for anyone listening right now that you spark fresh dreams in their life, that you help them to see themselves as someone that is worthy of pursuing their dreams. There's someone that does have a dream, that someone that has a unique dream that you've placed inside of them. And I pray that you just ignite them in people, and you bring courage and confidence, and you help people to just go out there and shine your light no matter where they go. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you so much for listening to Dream and Faith. If you liked what you heard, that makes us so happy.
Please tell your friends about the show and take the time to leave us a rating and review to help us connect to more amazing people like you.
Want to stay updated about the show? Follow us at Dream and Faith Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you want to know more about our lives and our music, you can find me, Jenna, on TikTok and Instagram at It's Jenna Rain.
And me, Sarah Payton, on TikTok and Instagram at Sarah Payton King. Dream and Faith is executive produced by our good friends at Mutual Friends.
Until next time, have faith and keep dreaming. The Lord has you.